Hi everybody, so I'm back again with another tutorial on crochet braids. A couple days ago I uploaded a video and I had like this really curly hair, and I was on the fence about it ever since I put it in my hair, and I just couldn't get past how thick it was, so I ended up taking it out. So I'm doing something new, but I'm not going to take the video down because people have already started looking at it, so I just thought I'd just go ahead and leave it up, but I'm going to go ahead and do another one for you. So today I'm going to be using the same brand, which is Crochet Braids Deep Twist 22 inch, and it's just basically a wavy kind of hair. And what you're going to need is you're going to need your rubber bands or clippies to clip your hair. Once you start hooking so much, you want to keep it together so you don't keep getting your hair caught in your hook. You're going to need scissors, your latch hook, and I am using Jam, the Mega Hold, and nail glue. Yes, I said it, nail glue. I'm going to show you this technique, and I can guarantee you, you will probably never knot your hair ever again. So, I dropped some. Oh, sorry, I dropped a clip. Didn't even really need that. So basically what I'm doing is the first pack of hair, I cut it in half because I'm trying to go for giving myself maybe some layers or whatever. So I'm starting short on the first two braids, and then on the first two braids on this side, and then I'm just going to use like the full pack, and then when I get done, if I want to trim it up, I'll just go ahead and do that. But I'm going to show you how I'm doing this. So to get started, I'm going to open up my Jam. I've already taken the hair and I've cut it in half. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to pull it apart just like you would if you were braiding your hair with micro braids, and you're going to separate your pieces to however thick you want it or however thin you want it. I'm trying to go for not so thick because that's why I'm in this boat again, doing my hair again, because it was just too thick for me. So I tried to cut some really, or not cut, but I tried to separate some really thin pieces. So what I'm using the Jam for is when you separate the pieces, you want to actually kind of put the pieces back together so they don't look frizzy. So here's a piece. I'm going to show you what it looks like separated without the Jam. And then I'm just going to put some Jam on it, and it pops back into its natural form, like just like it was in the bag. So it looks just like that. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hook and I'm going to put the hair. Let me bring it down in front of the camera so you can see it. I'm just laying that hair right on top of that hook here, and I'm going to have them even on the bottom here. Okay, the hook is down, and then you just want to take your hook and put it through your hair. Make sure that the little clasp here goes all the way through, and I still got my left hand on the hair. You want to pull the hair up, wrap it around just one good time, make sure it falls up under this little hook here. You want to pull the clasp up and pull it through. Now one thing I've noticed when I've seen other people's tutorials on their crochet braids, they pull the crochet out, they pull the needle out, and then they have the hair, and then they're making that little knot themselves. If you just do what I just did, you don't have to go through all of that with your fingers making little hoops and stuff like that. Now where we're going to get away from the knot is, and use the glue, you just want to pull your hair as tight as you can to make that knot tight. Then you're going to take your glue and you're just going to dab that glue right there, and that glue, it holds your knot. So no more knots. And this ain't your hair, so it shouldn't even matter if you're using glue because you make it knots, so it shouldn't even matter. It's really fast, quick, and you'll get your hair done in no time. And not to mention, sometimes when you're making those knots, you got like a piece of hair going here and a piece of hair going there, and you're trying to figure out how you gonna get that hair to lay down. And through time, it will lay down, and that's because you're either tying your hair up or you're doing something to where it'll finally one day it'll lay down. But it really took a lot of work to do it. This didn't take any work. This is super glued. This ain't touching my hair. This is just touching the fake hair. Okay, so basically you have your hair secured. You don't have to worry about losing your hair when you brush your hair or whatever. It's like you just dab, and I mean when I say dab, just a little dab of glue. Just dab it, and I just ran my finger just across it. It's nice and hard already. It's not going anywhere. So you just want to repeat this step on down. Hook through, one time around, pull it. And then basically all you're doing is pulling your hair through that hook. Pull it down as tight as you can. Take that super glue and you just want to dab it. And there you go. You have a knot. It's secure. I don't think I put enough glue on there. There you go. I can see it now. And then you just put that on there, and there you have it. Your hair, it's in place. You don't got to worry about it going anywhere. You don't have to worry about it moving. And I'm just going to do one row for you guys before I get off camera and finish it, and then I'll show you the end results. But basically, you just want to put that glue on there. Make sure you keep your hair even. Pull through one time around. Hold it really, really tight. Dab it with your glue. And it's there. It's not moving. You don't have any puffy little knots or anything from your hook. You don't have anything. It's just your hair. It's flowing, and it really doesn't even really feel that hard from the glue or anything like that. And it has like a little shine to it, so it just kind of like flows in with your hair, so you don't even really know that there is glue there. And that's the good part about it. And just grab your next piece of hair, and you just want to keep going down and pull through. And it's really, really simple. And once you get the hang of hooking it, pulling your hair through, you'll be done with your hair in no time. And that's basically all you're doing. I used to hook rugs as a kid, so this is actually fun for me, you know. And it's like it just doesn't take long to do at all. It's like I can do my whole head in an hour and a half, and it just depends on what I'm doing. I might be able to get it done a little bit quicker than that. It's like you shouldn't have to take that long to do your hair, you know. And you just keep doing it on that cornrow, going all the way down. And like I said, you can do it as thick as you want or as thin as you want. Me, I'm trying to do as thin as I can. I'm just dabbing, and this is not touching my natural hair. This is just touching the fake hair. That's it. Yep. And it's just that simple, you guys. Just that simple. So I'm almost done with this row, and I'm just doing the same thing I did when I started, just using the same technique. So yeah, that's it, and of course you can fill it out too, like once you get to the back and you really can't tell, but yeah. Yep. So that's one whole row complete. I don't even think that took me 5 minutes. So, and that's with me multitasking, doing that and putting the glue on the ends here. So basically I'm just gonna finish up, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys the end results. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back and it's all complete and finished. It took me a total of 2 packs and not even a half, but 2 packs. Yeah. So this is the end result. This is what it looks like. Actually, I didn't have to cut that much after I got it in my hair. I just cut like the little stragglies off or whatever, and I actually like it long. It is so pretty. So I'm going to show you. If I stand up just a little bit, that's the length. And then I'm going to turn around, show you the back and the side. But yeah, that's it. That's the finished look. I won't be taking this out for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Depends on, you know, how frizzy it get or whatever. But yeah, that's the end results of the hair, the complete look and all. I want to thank you for stopping in on my channel, and I'm almost so sure I told you everything. I'm thinking that I might not have, but one thing about the part here in the middle, I did actually take a piece of hair and I actually went in between both braids, so actually can kind of close in the gap just a little bit. So I did that like maybe 3 times in the middle here, and then I went down a little bit, and then I did it one more time so it would fill all in and close. So yeah, basically that's it. That's the look with the dab of super glue, and it turned out pretty good, you guys. And you can't see the super glue or anything. So yeah, that's the finished look. I want to thank you for stopping in on my channel, and try the glue one day and let me know what you think. Okay? Have a great day.